untouchable, a new animal. This is how legends are made. This is how legends are made. This is how legends are made.
So, a good way to check at home whether your horse respects your shoulders or not, okay? He is my sidekick. His shoulders and my shoulders are connected, okay? I've got to decide when my shoulders are square, his shoulders have got to be square, okay? That's off my shoulders, not my chain, all right? So what happens is people use their chain to fix shoulder problems. To me, that's not the correct answer, okay? 99% of horses in showmanship are gonna be really soft right here. 99% of them are gonna be too soft right here. And what this does for me, just like if I turn my head, it leaks my outside shoulder. See that? So why are they soft on this side? Because we shank them. We use our chain, right? Our chain's right here, we do this a lot. We got curls them around, okay? So using your chain is not the answer, all right? The only time your chain works is if you shank this way. Get control of this shoulder over here, okay? This shoulder is the one you gotta worry about with 99% of your horses. If your hip spins out, it's this shoulder, okay? Because he's stopping this one, which does the same thing to me, and turns you, okay? They're soft on this side because we shank them a lot, right? They don't stop, we pull them. They don't back, we pull them, right? Does that look familiar? Does everybody relate to that?
Yep.
So when you see me get after these horses' backups, I'm coming on this side. I'm saying, give me that leg and this shoulder, okay? When I walk backwards with him, look, there's no respect for my space. Do you see how the outside shoulder didn't move? Do you see that?
Yep.
Like when I walk into him, if he's straight in his body, if he'll bring both shoulders back, because his shoulders and my shoulders are connected, he'll back up straight. Does that make sense? So when I back up, I come right here, look, he gives me one shoulder and not the other. You see that? He gave me this leg, but not this one. So what I've got to do is get control of that leg over there, all right? So when I go to back up, get control of that leg over there. So I come here and I say, give me that leg over there. Move that leg away from me so that he can stay straight in his body, okay? So that his shoulders and my shoulders are connected, right? Because he's my sidekick. So when I come through here, my shoulders and his shoulders are connected. You see how he wants to leak over there?
Yep.
So my hip is spun out,
Yep.
right? So I'll come over here and say, give me that side of your body. Give me that side of your body. I watch that leg over there that's moving away from me. Okay? So I come in here. Give me that side of your body. Now I'll square this up over here. Move this hip. Move that front leg. See how he's stretching?
Yep.
When he stretched when we were riding, was that bad?
Yep.
Hey, it's no different here. When he'll lay down like that, it's no good. Just like he lays down when we turn him under saddle. They're directly related. So if he'll lay down like this and not turn and stretch his front legs way out in front of him, he's not round, right? What do we learn about riding if they're not round?
You're not getting the lift.
Can't do anything, right? He's not athletic. It'd be like if I was doing showmanship like this. Is this athletic? Could I turn fast or move fast if I was like this? This is what he looks like, right? When they got their back down, when they're not round, this is what their class looks like, okay? Every part of the class. That's something that you'll carry through all of your maneuvers is round, right? If he'll stop round, how were your guys' stops when your horse was round? Under saddle. Quick, square, right? Quick and square, hard and square. Is that what we want for showmanship?
Yep.
Right? How was your trot off on Earl when he was round? Instant, right? It was instant. When he picked his body up, he went from walking very carefully to trotting. Instantly, right? How were our lope offs when they weren't round?
Horrible.
Horrible. She trotted into him, right? So what's a trot off gonna look like when they're not round? We're gonna walk into them. We're gonna stretch their legs and walk fast, and then, okay, we're gonna pick up a trot now, right? It's the same exact thing. So our goal in showmanship is to teach these horses how to get round, right? How do we do it on a saddle? Backing and turning, right? So what did my warm-up look like for you guys? A lot of backing and turning, right? To get this horse to tuck. Look at his back right here, okay? When he's standing here, he's falling asleep. When he's standing here, look how he's down right here. See how this is low?
Yep.
Okay? When I go to back him up, if he stays low in his back, he's not gonna be athletic, he's not gonna be quick, he's not gonna be sharp. So, that's a good backup. See how he picked his back up? Everybody see that? This part got a lot higher, right here. That's what we're looking for under saddle. See how he tucks his butt and goes? He's gotta keep that tuck the whole class. He'll tuck his butt to stop, we'll be in good shape. Does he tuck his butt to stop? I don't know, let's see. He tuck his butt?
No.
No, right? Because it's spun out.
Yep.
Okay? So see how I didn't pull him? And I gave him a chance to make the mistake by opening my hand up. So when I turn around here and I come and stop, he should be following my shoulders. Look, I'm not gonna pull him. It gives me an idea of what's going on. A lot of times at home, we babysit our horses so they never get finished. They don't get broke, right? They gotta get broke at home. So we make our home warm up hard. So I'm gonna correct that. I'm gonna say, okay, dude, my shoulders stop square. Look, we're not square to each other anymore.
No.
I'm square here, he's square there.
Yep.
Do you see that?
Yep.
His shoulders are square over there.
Yep.
So what that means is, it tells me when we go to stop, we both trot square, I stop, he does this.
Yep.
That makes sense? So I gotta square this up. I gotta teach him that my shoulders and your shoulders stay perfectly like this, because he's like this right now,
Yep.
right? So he's not my sidecar. He's not my sidekick, right? He's a motorcycle traveling beside me, okay? So if he was my sidecar of my motorcycle, when the motorcycle backs up, does the sidecar move with it? Does both wheels of the sidecar move with it?
Yep.
Right? So right now, I'm gonna get one wheel to move with me. I'm gonna test that. So I'm gonna come right here, we'll walk backwards. So I have one wheel. I don't have this wheel moving backwards with me, okay? So I teach my horse to always stay square with my shoulders. So I come here, square this shoulder up. Let's get straight with me, okay? Get straight with me. Do I have both shoulders now?
Yep.
See how he's straight? He's moving alongside me. Never break that plane. That's what I'm teaching him right there. Don't ever break the plane of my shoulders and your shoulders connected to each other. I can speed this leg up later. That's why he's back and crooked here. He's not moving this one. But now I've got this shoulder in line. So now it's gonna stay with me when I go to do things. I wanna pick straight up, okay? Straight up in line. Come back up here. Try again. Move your shoulders and my shoulders. He's curling off. Move our shoulders together, okay? Move your shoulders and my shoulders together. My shoulders are moving, you gotta come with me, okay? See how I'm not gonna drag him? I'm looking to maintain the slack right here all the time. Maintain that slack right there. Much better. See the difference? Much better. I don't care that he's back and crooked right now. I care that I have control of his shoulders. His shoulders and my shoulders have a lot of respect for each other. Okay? It's right here, right here. Your shoulders and my shoulders. We're dance partners, buddy. We're dance partners. So if my shoulders move, get up here. Your shoulders move. See?
Yep.
We're dance partners, right? This is a partnership, okay? So I gotta get control of my horse like that. That no matter what, he stays square with me. Now I'll come up here, stop, back. Get this leg up with me, move your legs. The only reason why your back's crooked is because he doesn't move his front feet. We learned that yesterday, right? If they back crooked, they're not moving their feet. They fling their head, they're not moving their feet, okay? Remember, we learned in riding, symptom, problem, okay? This is a symptom of what's happening back here. But we see it right here, and we shank this. I'm not shanking this to make him crooked. Anytime I shank him, I'm asking him to pick his head up. Get up so I can get at these legs, right? So I can control these shoulders. Your shoulders and my shoulders always stay straight, okay? Don't be scared of me. So I'm gonna make him a little fearful. So that's why I come back here and pet him. I don't want him scared of me, but I do want him respecting my space. I do want him to know that I'm the leader, okay? So come back. Say move right off. Gonna curl. I'm gonna get him across there. I'm gonna say don't curl your neck. So I'm gonna square this body up, right over here. Get that leg up. Get that leg up. Boy. Lick and chew. Good boy. Now he's still dragging this leg right here, right?
Yep.
So we talked about riding. They drag their front feet backing up. They're not round. They're not moving. He's got to pick his feet up and step. 2-beat gait. Better. See, I kept his neck down and flat. This never bowed up. Right? Why does this bow up? Because we get chin. Just like in riding, right? If you get this chin before you get this, you're in trouble. Right? That's why I don't shank my horses. To the very end, like I try not to do this and shank them straight back. Because it does not do what I want it to do. It gets them broke loose right here. Right off the chain pressure right there. They jam their neck up. What did we learn yesterday about shoulders when your neck is jammed up? They're trapped, right? When my neck is up in front of my withers are down. If I can straighten his neck out, my withers come up. My shoulders are free to come up. If his shoulders are free to come up, he's free to lift his back, okay? So I need a horse that when he backs, he lays his neck down and keeps it flat, like a reining horse, right? Lay your neck down, keep it flat, so he can actually use his back end behind it. When he jams up, his shoulders get all bound up, he can't move, right? So I come here, I'm gonna move around, I'm gonna get this shoulder moving. Move back and around, back and around, back and around. Is he around right there, backing up?
Yep.
Much better. Once I know that his legs will move when my legs move, I can control his neck really easy. Right? So when I start getting my horse broke in showmanship, then I start controlling my head and neck with my chain. That's what this controls, just the up and down, that's all. So if I want to back, this is my legs and his legs move. Want to back with your head up? Want to back with your head down? Look how much more round he is with his head down, right? But I'm not pulling it down as I go, right? Not pulling his head down as I go. So I don't like this. See how he twists his head?
Yep.
Why does he twist his head?
Chain.
Doesn't like the chain pressure. What doesn't he like about the chain pressure? He's not moving his feet, right? So I need to make sure, look, is that good showmanship? Is that a good look?
No.
What does that mean? I'm not gonna come forward off the chain pressure, right? So I need a horse that will come forward off the chain pressure, right? So that tells me he's not very light on the chain. I'm gonna get a lot of this. That head twist, what are the shoulders doing? Something wrong. Guaranteed, right? We saw it in riding yesterday. We tried to keep their head straight in front of them. We bridled them up. We dropped them in their neck, and what'd they do behind it?
Yep.
Right? Bowed up all around behind it. What's he doing right there? Bowing up behind it. Can't hide from me. Can't hide from me in showmanship. So I gotta come across. Look, he's sleeping, right? I came across and asked for this leg. And I said, this is for you, Tracy. Okay? I came across and asked for that leg. Give me this leg coming forward. If I want this one, come across, give me that leg. Coming forward, see how it's not? Come forward when you feel that chain pressure. Come up here. Come forward when you feel that chain pressure. See how he does it? Come across. See how he won't? I gotta keep working on it. I got a hole right there. Look, he won't come forward with that leg. Come forward with that leg. Follow me across. Good boy. If he'd bring his shoulders when he feels chain pressure, he wouldn't fling his head. Right? Come across here. Good boy. Come across. Good boy. Come across. Get up here. Good boy. Yeah, I know. It's hard work. Come across. See how he jumped?
Yep.
He jumped instead of opening his shoulders up.
Yep.
Right? Move. Square your body up behind me. Square it up. See how he's curling?
Yep.
Gotta get that out of there. Gotta move both shoulders, gotta move both legs.
Okay.
So I got this hind is sticky. Just like we talked about before. They back crooked. That's what he's doing. I'm walking backwards. Now his shoulders are going. His hinds aren't taking even steps to his shoulders. So you have big step, little step. 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 You hook around. So I gotta control this leg too. Do you see all the little individual problems that I have with controlling this horse?
Yep.
I don't have him understanding, stay straight from your head to your tail. That's why he gets crooked in his neck. I don't have him understanding, move this leg evenly with this leg when you back up. So my back's crooked, right? So I gotta get control of each leg individually. That's my job in showmanship. So when I'm teaching my young horses showmanship, all I'm trying to do is get control of all their feet when I call on them. So if I want control of this leg, I'm right here. See, I didn't want to move that one forward? He moves this one really easy when I go over there. Well, that seems wrong, doesn't it? If I'm trying to set him up, and I want control of this leg, don't I push him away from me?
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
If I want to control this leg setting him up, don't I push him over here to put his weight on that foot so he's light on this one? So by the same token, if I come this way, shouldn't he give me that leg?
Yep.
Look, it's not the leg he moves,
That's not the leg he moves.
right? He moves this one.
Yep.
Do you see how those are wrong?
Yep.
Right? Very small things that I worry about in showmanship, okay? Foundational things, not how pretty do you set up. Because if I have control of all of his feet and I have buttons that work the foot that I want, right? He shouldn't move this foot right here. There, that's the one he should move, right? When I pull this way, I'm putting weight onto this foot so he can move the other one. When I push into him, I'm putting weight on that foot so I can move this one, right? I'm distributing his weight. So I test that and I say, okay, when I go this way, do you give me your right front leg? No. Right? When I go this way, do you give me your left front leg? Oh, pretty well. Not bad, right? When I pull back and around, do you give me this hind leg? No. Right? When I pull back and around this way, do you give me this hind leg? Pretty soft. Better, yep. Which leg was sticky when I backed up?
Behind.
Yep. That's related, okay? So I say I don't practice showmanship, it looks like showing. Right? That's it, right there, that's why. Because that's not backing problem, it's a leg problem. He's got one stuck in the concrete. Just like he did yesterday when he's backing up.
Yep.
Right? He gets stuck in the dirt. I'm telling him, keep your weight evenly distributed across all four legs because you never know which one you're gonna move. What does a horse that keeps his weight distributed across all four legs look like? Round. Right?
Yep.
He lifts his back, he keeps all his weight all across all 4 feet. Right? When he lopes, we want him to shift over to this side. When he jogs, we want him to be really square. Right?
Yep.
So it's about getting your horse to where he'll give you control of all 4 feet. That's what it's about, okay? So that's what I test. My warm-up is testing which leg do I have control of, which one don't I? It's my warm-up, that's my 5-10 minutes. And that might be all I do for the day, right? So if I warm him up and I love everything he's doing, I'll put it together into a pattern. And I'll find some new holes, right? And I'll go, you know, he really didn't do that transition from a walk to a stop and a pivot well. I stopped and he went to pivot, he stepped out. Okay, let's teach him how to do that maneuver, right? Let's teach him how to do the next maneuver. A square corner into a stop, a square corner into 180, a 180 into a trot. Let's teach him how to do each maneuver individually, right? But only after I have control of everything. Make sense? So when you're doing your young one, that's all I'm worried about. Do you come forward off a chain? Are you soft? Do I have control of all 4 feet when I call on them? If you got that, they'll survive any pattern you throw at them. It's about you piloting the horse through a pattern. That's how I practice showmanship, that's how I practice horsemanship, that's how I practice ec. Right? Get control of my horse. That's it. That's all I worry about. Okay? When I try to move his body around and do lots of different maneuvers like that, I can stop and get a big puff. I got a spot to reward. I got a spot to say, good job. That's what I wanted. We're done for today. Just like I'm looking for when I ride, right? Get them under your thumb, get in their brain, right? Get in their brain for showmanship, and then they'll start to think this class is pretty fun, right? But when you come out here and you drill your setups, and you drill your pivots, and you drill your whatever, your backups, they're gonna get mad, right? It gets boring. When you make it about individual things, it's a challenge, right? I firmly believe that horses like challenge. They've been trained well, okay? So I want him to embrace the challenge and say, you know what, this is kind of hard. Which button is he asking for? Because look, he ducked his head. This gonna be a pretty backup?
Nope.
Nope, not if he ducks his head, right? Get away from me. I don't need that, right? So what I need is a horse that will just move, right? Look, we should be going somewhere. And if you're ever confused, like, oh, my horse is pretty broken showmanship, let go of your chain, just start walking around him, right? Are we connected?
No.
We're not dance partners. He's not moving with me, right? He fell asleep next to me. Keep that in mind, okay? If you're ever confused and you think your horse is really broken showmanship, let go of the chain, okay? And just stay right here and say, here's your shoulders, here's my shoulders. Here's where we need to be. Let's come over here. Here's my shoulders, here's your shoulders. We're right here. Shoulders are stopped. Shoulders are gonna back up. Which leg did I hit? Which leg didn't move?
This one closest.
One closest to me, right? I can control this foot. What do we learn right over there? Pulling his shoulders around. I can control that foot, right? So I come right here and I say, okay, give me your shoulders. This guy go away. He's got chain on. This is never a showmanship position. Curling your neck like that. Look how soft we got him over here. Right? I don't need this kind of softness in a class. That would be bad news, right? It's like we talked yesterday for the riding classes and showing classes. I don't need him to be able to go over here to show. When I show, I want him locked in right there. This is a training thing. This is a training maneuver, right? Is he that soft on the other side?
I think so.
He might be. Oh yeah, look how flexible this horse is, right? That's great for training. I love that. But then it comes time to show, it's about keeping your neck right there square in front of your shoulders. Don't take it out of this position, okay? Look how he wants to take it out of that position.
Yep.
He goes, I'll come over here. What does that do? Binds me up. If my spine isn't straight, he's not gonna get round, okay? So keep that in mind. Thank you so much for being here, guys. We love having you. Our Patreon supporters mean everything to us. I love coming out here and helping people with their horses. Doing this, everybody can do this. Every horse can do this. It's not about power, it's about technique. Teaching people the right technique to work with their horse to get everything out of them that they can. Every horse can be broke. See you guys in the next video.
I've got that lightning.